What's going on, guys? This is 5 Minutes with Phil and this guy, and today
here's this guy.
Yeah, looking
nice
that way.
To meet you guys. Hey, where's this guy? Where is he?
Yeah, we have Joe Biden on 5 Minutes with Phil and Justin.
5 Minutes with Joe Biden's son.
Yep, let's go. So we got Brandon, been with the company since really day one. Actually, I think you were employee number one.
I was employee number one, June 2015.
Hell yeah, that's amazing. It's insane. I'm curious your opinion. What do you think the top 3 sales careers are? Highest paying.
Highest paying. Definitely number one has to be software.
Okay.
I didn't look it up, but it has to be software, without a doubt. SaaS, right? Like software as a service.
You're right, that's number one.
Is
actually,
it? Okay, interesting.
Spot on, that was a wizard.
I figured, it's gotta be.
All right, what do you think the second one is?
Number 2, definitely not cash advance.
No, that's like...
Maybe mortgages, probably not. I'd say maybe like realtors.
No, close, medical sales.
Medical, okay.
Which is interesting, right?
All right, kind of makes sense. I've met guys who make like decent money, but they're really only making, like the top guys I've spoken to were like $250 around there. And then what sucks about that too is a lot of those guys, they're selling like cleaning supplies. They're going to like a hospital and speaking to someone, you know, like walking through, it's just like, it's not sick.
Yeah. Well, you can, there's definitely money in it. Like you can, my cousin's in it, so like you gotta relax.
No. We need to let's get him on the line right now.
Yeah, I should call him. He watches.
Yeah, you should get him on it. Yeah, we'll have him on the next one.
Hell yeah.
Go to battle, software as a service versus medical.
Yeah, we'll do it on Pitch Me.
Done.
What would you say the like top earnings is in software sales?
Like for a top producer?
Yeah.
$1 million.
Yeah, it's 500 plus.
Okay.
But actually like close to 750 with everything.
Medical's got to be like 350.
There's 400 around.
That's what I figured.
What do you think the third one is?
I would think, because I thought mortgages.
Yeah, it's financial sales.
Okay. So like wealth management.
Yeah, all that. They're actually similar salaries and commission and all that comp structure to medical sales at 400,000. So the reason why I wanted to do that, right, is because everyone watches these videos and you got a bunch of people always like, hey, what do you guys even do? What do you do? What do you do? Right? It's just software. The difference between us and really anybody else is that we are creating the software, we're selling the software, and we're maintaining the software, and we're a one-stop shop.
We're not reselling.
No.
A lot of people are reselling other people's products, and I tell my guys that all the time. Like, I don't think you understand the fact that we have our own in-house homegrown product.
Yes.
And software, like everything AI, ChatGPT, like everything is going in that direction, and we have our own system. A lot of people are reselling all these different products. You could only get a spiff off of someone else, but here you can get a fatter cut because it's our own homegrown product. It's like farm to table.
What do you think the lowest paying positions are in sales? Industry / positions, or like industry, I guess you could say.
Industry?
This is gonna be a harder one.
Probably like retail.
Actually, number one is telemarketing.
Okay.
And that's 100% right. Like there's a little bit of like a gasp between me and you probably saying that, because we have a ton of guys that are on the phones. But the truth be told, you're
working their way up.
You're working their way up. I was gonna,
right?
you do not want to be in that position long. It's a breeding ground to get up to the next level, right? I started out telemarketing.
So did I.
Yeah,
it was a race to how many dials. It's a contact sport. How many people can I dial?
Yeah, and you can't be a good closer if you don't know how to originate. I'm confident in taking risks, because take it all away from me, give me a phone and a notepad, and I'll start making money again, literally.
100%.
What do you think the second one is? Similar to the first one, telemarketing. This is gonna piss a lot of people off.
Door to door?
Yep.
I figured.
Hell yeah.
Because it's like, you know, telemarketing, at least you could hit 150, 200, 250 people. Doors, you're one human being. How many doors can you really knock on?
I feel like it's the most unscalable business model in my
Unless
opinion.
you're the top guy and you have a bunch of you know, dudes like hitting.
Who's gonna disagree with us? But all the people that are like
solar sales, they're doing it all day long.
But the thing is, like, a lot of people are gonna disagree with that. The guys that are like brainwashed to think that like I need to knock on doors till my knuckles bleed. You're kicking that up to someone else. You could easily cold call. It's a little bit different because it's residential, so I guess it's a little bit harder to do that. But yeah, I think that's the second one. Then the third one is a good one, and we hate them, is multi-level marketing, MLMs.
Okay.
Right? Just like the
excess energy drinks. There you go. Exactly.
We like those. We like keep stock in the fridge.
Amway.
Yes, even Patrick Bet-David's company originally, what was it? PHP is an MLM, right? They did a study on that like the majority of those guys were like the lower ranking people.
It's
weren't
tough
making
to
a lot of
climb
money.
the ranks.
Hard as hell.
Because you're like buying your own detergent, you know, like
and
literally
selling it.
you're using it and then being like, hey, I use this really good detergent.
And that's not a shot at them. I think like there is a value in it. I like the business model of an MLM. I don't like the comp structure of MLMs because I don't feel like it's fair to the people that are like.
Well, if you're at the bottom of they call it a pyramid scheme.
Well,
right?
everything's
like,
a pyramid though.
Everything is a pyramid. But the thing is that you can structure it where the bottom of the pyramid is making nothing, or at least you're making something with the intention to like make more and scale.
In the next like 5 years, that model is, I'm surprised it's even existing now. In MLMs, this is how you know it's bullshit, right? They say, hey, call your your five best family and friends.
Yeah.
And they got you sitting there like, hi, hi, like Aunt Rosa. I want to see if I can invite you to like a business meeting. And you're like, your aunt's on the phone, like, what are you talking about? You've never spoke to me like that in your life.
I just feel like that's weird. And then if it goes wrong, you're kind of wrecking your like closest friendships too. You know,
your network. The only network you have is like the like 8 people that you can call.
And you got the older you get to, it's like the smaller your circle gets.
We're not selling pipe dreams. We're selling a dream that's real, but it's not a pipe dream and it's a real product. And if you want to be a part of it, obviously there's a million ways to get in contact with us. But again, this is Phil, Brandon, and Justin. We love him. He's not here today, but he'll be on the next one. Cool.